up, y'all?
Yes.
I'm Nakina.
And I'm Big Chesty, Big Sexy. And welcome back to Nakina Unfiltered. Episode 2 of the podcast.
Yes.
Now, if y'all wondering when these are coming out, so far, we're thinking every Saturday. We may add another day throughout the week.
Right.
But so far, it's going to be Saturday. Every
so be
Saturday.
looking for them on Saturday.
Be looking for them every Saturday.
Okay.
Because guess what? I'm off on the weekends. I'll go to the gym on the weekends. 2
episodes in, okay?
Yes. And we got some good topics for y'all today.
So.
But how are you doing, Nakina? How are you?
Oh, you asked me how I'm doing? I'm doing wonderful, okay?
I'm doing fine, too, because I got my Nestle Pure Life. Not a sponsor, but please.
Oh, my goodness.
Feel free to
I'm doing all
send us
right.
an application.
I've been finding me new shows to get into, so, you know. I don't know. I'm doing all right, though. I'm doing
But our first topic, it's this, what's her name, Nancy? Sharon.
Yes.
She's
a subscriber.
Yeah, we have a subscriber. Her name is Sharon, and she said she don't mind if we use her name.
Right. So
hey,
yeah,
Sharon. Hello, how you doing? She recently, how long was she at her job?
She said 14 years.
She was at her job 14 years, and she recently quit to start her own business.
Woo!
And she wanted to know, yes, that is monumental.
Man.
And she wanted to know if she should try to get her old job back or go ahead and start her business. Backstory to what happened or why she quit her job. She had a manager that she had problems with, and they were trying to get along, on the job. And then the manager just randomly started bothering her and all that stuff for no reason. And she finally got tired of it and she quit. And she has more than enough money, she said. She has more than what she needs to start a business. And she's planning on starting a business. And she told her friends, and they told her that she should not do this and go and try to get her job back. If you ask me, those are not your friends.
I promise you,
Sharon. Those are not your friends. It sounds like they are the jealous type, and if you start your own, like they seem like the type to they don't want to see you doing better than them. That's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. Those are the people you need to distance yourself away from.
Yeah, because I mean, if I had a friend and she was in that situation and she had more than enough she needed to start a business, I'd be like, go ahead.
I'll be right there with I'll be trying to put in on it. I'll be like, look, we can start a business together.
Right. I'll be like, you gonna give me a job? Look.
Right.
Because, I mean, them not her real friends, if you ask me. If they're encouraging her to go back to that toxic environment, dealing with that boss. But you know what it is? They know that she can afford to not work for them. So they're trying to encourage her to stay at the level they're at. When they should be encouraging their friend to make moves because maybe their friend will help them out.
Yeah, because if they were your real friends, they would be backing you up.
So,
they wouldn't be trying to get you to go back to that toxic environment.
Exactly. So
you clearly weren't happy there, and they knew that.
Right. So Sharon, you watching this, baby? You did the right thing.
Start that business.
Start that business.
Don't listen to those so-called friends. Start that business.
Look.
Do what you got to do for you and what, her husband or her fiance?
Her fiance.
Your fiance. Your fiance sounds like he's all on board. Yeah. That's the man you need to marry.
Exactly.
He's a smart man.
But we was asked how to deal with with toxic relationships.
Sometimes it's going back to Sharon and her friends.
Right.
That's a toxic relationship.
A toxic relationship.
If they are sitting there down in your dreams, you don't need to be around them. Just same with a regular, say, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. You don't need to be around them people.
Right.
Because if it's not working and it's just toxicity coming out of that relationship, it's not good for neither one of y'all. Y'all should just split up, walk away.
Right.
And I know it's hard because you didn't get used to that person.
Exactly.
They it's normal you being with that person or you being around that person, so it's gonna be hard. But I promise you, in a month or two, after you cut them off, you ain't gonna even think you ain't gonna be thinking about them no more.
Sometimes you have to cut people off. Like sometimes you just gotta move on. You gotta keep it moving because some people they have kind of like attachments. What I mean by attachments is sometimes you have something that's tying y'all together. That's, you know, like maybe family or somebody you've known for like 15, 16 years. You know, sometimes it's hard. Be just,
you know. The attachment could be just the time y'all put in.
Yeah.
You so used to this person, you know, this person, you know, forward and back. But if the relationship is not, I don't care if both of y'all are straight stone faithful. If the relationship is toxic and y'all ain't doing nothing but arguing, fighting, and doing all this other stuff, it's not supposed to work out.
Especially if you can't go throughout the day without having an argument. Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about no regular argument. I mean, like them heated arguments.
Yeah, when you say something,
everybody,
hurt people
have arguments.
A toxic relationship is a relationship where you have, it could be anything that started argument, that set it off, and y'all saying stuff to hurt each other's feelings, like to really hurt it. That's a toxic relationship.
Right.
I mean, her, we have arguments.
Everybody do though.
Right. But it's not one of those, this and that, and your club foot and your mama and all this.
Like we have children, so we talk stuff out. Yeah. You know, we don't have time for all that. Yeah. Okay? We two adults.
Ain't no her without me and ain't no me without her.
Exactly.
You see her, you see me. You see me, you see her.
Right. That's how it is.
We conjoined at the hip.
That's what marriage is, baby.
Yes.
But we ain't perfect. No relationship is perfect.
No relationship is perfect.
We was asked. I have on my little notepad some of the questions we was asked.
Yeah, she's primitive. She like to write it down. I have to be on point. Instead of logging it in the memo on her phone or something.
Look, I like to just write it down. But anyway.
Primitive. Me, rock.
Whatever.
Chisel. Me, chisel. Question down. What subscriber say?
Really?
I chisel it down. What subscriber say?
I be write it down. Look, I be on my phone. I write it down in notepad so I can remember. But anyway, we was asked how to deal with a breakup. Look, me personally, I know some people like to eat the ice cream and snot tissues and all that stuff. Me personally, I like to listen to music that pump me up. I don't like to listen to that sad music because I'm already sad. I don't need to be sadder, okay? I gotta listen to me some music that's gonna make me move, you know, dance a little bit, try and forget about my problems, you know. What about you?
I can only tell y'all how to deal with it from my perspective. And how I've always been is there's multiple fish in the sea.
I mean, that's what I was told when I was younger.
Why am I upset and sad about somebody who clearly didn't want to be with me? You don't want to be with me, kick rocks.
Yeah, and you know, what I was told when I was younger was sometimes when it doesn't work out with somebody,
they're holding the place.
You know what I was about to say? They're holding the place for that person that you was with
that broke up with you. They were holding the place for the next person.
Yeah. Truly was. That's my opinion.
Some people, see, that's one thing we got to understand. We got to get better at. Everybody is not meant to be here permanently.
Yeah.
Some people, at certain levels of your life, at certain maturity, you know, because it could be financial levels, maturity levels. Some people ain't meant to go all the way with you.
Yeah. That's really
Some people are placeholders. Some people are stepping stones.
Yeah.
Some people get you ready for that real relationship.
Yeah,
I'm not saying go out there willy-nilly and going to talk to this person and that person.
Right.
I'm just saying some people are placeholders.
That's true. Somebody had messaged me the other day, and they was like, did you see that Cash App was giving out money?
Yes, they was giving out money.
I felt that was the most generous thing a company can do. You know, they just had it where you could put your hashtag, I guess you hashtag whatever it was, and you put your Cash App name, and they was just randomly giving people money.
Now, I didn't do it.
But
you know,
I felt it was generous, you know, like it was a way to like
think about it now. I should have did it. That would have been an extra little bit of money I could have went to go and probably grab me a PlayStation or something.
Oh my goodness, it's been hard for you to get a PlayStation.
I can't stand. It's so hard to get a PS5. I can't stand it. But guess what? Our anniversary is coming up August 24th, and guess what I'm getting? I'm gonna try to get me a PlayStation 5.
Right.
It's gonna be a gift from her to me.
Hold on, look.
Don't say nothing. I'm getting you a laptop, so you can't say nothing.
Look.
Because she been asking for a laptop. I figured anniversary come up, why not get her a gaming laptop?
See.
Because that's what she been asking for.
I be using
the
desktop.
Even though she could spend $200 less, but she want me to spend $600 on a dang laptop. But you know what? For my wife, I do it.
Look, I had a laptop, but it was a little situation where Best Buy, did the most.
We not even gonna get on that.
Yeah, but
Let's change subject. Cause you gonna get me started about Best Buy. And
right,
I'm gonna go off.
You're right.
We ain't gonna be able to put this video up.
Oh, I hear you.
Because I'm gonna say some stuff.
Yeah. We just had
we had some bad experiences with them.
Okay, that was like maybe a year ago.
And then with the camera, we just had to buy another camera.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
It's a good store to shop at though. Just. Yeah.
Not for electronics.
Let me see. That's just our opinion.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go and find y'all some stuff that you like. The other question was how to stop self-doubt. I'll say whatever the doubt is in your mind, try your best to push it out. Because you might be talking yourself out of something very amazing.
Might be talking yourself out of a blessing.
Cause I'm to be honest, I'm like that. I'm like that all the time. Like
I hate it too.
I'm like
she
that.
She is like that. She would be like, oh, we gonna do this, and then be like, I don't know if it's gonna work. And this and that. I'll be like, what? I'm all board. Like when she tell me something she want to do, I'm like, I'm gung ho about it. I'm like, let's do it right now. And then she just be like, well, it kind of. And then I'd be like, why would you bring it up if you having reservations about it? Me. When I want to do something, when I think about something, I go straight into it. I don't do no research. I don't prepare. I just jump right in.
Look, see me.
I don't talk myself out of nothing. I feel like either you do it or you don't. Ain't no halfway. Ain't no doubts. Do it.
See me. I'm like that all the time. Like it might be something that I want to do, and I'll be like, it might not work for me. This and that. Like when I tell y'all, I be having a lot of ideas. And I will sit back and I will see somebody else do certain ideas. And I'll just be like, dang, I thought of that. I literally just thought of that. Why didn't I do it?
Most of the stuff get done that we do that she brings up is because I make her do it. Because she will say she wants to do it. And then she will back out. And then I got to be like, no, we doing it.
Yeah,
we're not doing this.
He does that. When it was a point where I was working as a fast food worker or whatever. And I wanted to go back to school, which I did. And I just remember Will telling me, like, no, you said you want to do this. You're going to do this. Like, don't back out. Oh, I was second-guessing myself.
We still got to buy and I'm just like, you better quit that job and go to school.
I did, though. I had quit. I worked there for, like, almost 2 years. It was, like, a year and some time.
And at the time, I had a job, so it really wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, so
I was still, able to, do stuff that we needed to get done.
Right.
But yeah.
And at that time, I was pregnant with our third son. So
yeah, you was really big. You look like a house.
Don't remind me.
You look like an Escalade in a dress.
Hush. Y'all see what I have to deal with? My little comedian right here, right?
You was even bigger with Jalen.
Look, Jalen is the youngest.
You
but
look like,
besides all that, y'all.
You look like an Astro man.
Seriously, like I had to take a chance. Like I really had to take a chance.
Yes.
And I went back to school. And that's just my example of I had to kind of stop doubting myself,
Yeah.
Oh, the Kevin Hart and you already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. Look, somebody mentioned this.
And then he said he was like, he was talking, and I think he was like, I'm 56.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Hart said, damn.
Yeah, they say
nigga, I saw that video and I died laughing. I don't know if it was a joke on both of their ends,
or if it was serious,
or because John Cheadle seriously looked at her, and I'm just like, bro, Kevin Hart just do not care.
I'm gonna say something though. He looks good for his age though. No, I'm not saying that everybody looks old at that age, but I'm just saying he looks like he keeps himself up.
Crack. Baby.
He looks like he keeps himself up.
My mama was what? She was 40 with 8 kids. You couldn't tell. Well,
yeah, his mom looked young.
I knew how old she was, so she looked at 40 to me. But to other people, they like, you don't look like you're 40.
When I
you don't
saw
look like you
mom,
got 8 kids.
I could not believe she was his mom. She looked so young to me. I was just like, ain't no way. Okay.
Because I was sitting there, like, anytime somebody be like, you don't look like you. And I'd be sitting there like, stop the cap.
yeah.
Like, stop lying to this lady. Look, she knows she look 40, but
I hope that was a joke, though.
To me, it's I'm thinking it was a joke, but look. Because Don Cheadle looked like he was really hurt.
He did. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way, dog. Look.
I died laughing. I was like, ain't no way this man just did this.
He is one of my favorite actors, too, y'all. Like,
Black Monday. Go
watch
watch
it. That show.
That's a good show.
Man.
That's a good show. With him and Regina Hall.
Yes.
Regina.
Yeah, I think
Hall,
her
right?
last name is Hall, I think.
See, I get them mixed up. Regina Hall and Regina King. I don't.
It's the
last name.
Right.
It's the last name.
Yeah.
But Regina Hall, the one that was on Scary Movie.
It's a good show, though. I watched it.
Yeah. She had me watching it.
This question was for you, Will. What does a Will music playlist look like?
Everything. It's some 21 Pilots, some Lil Wayne, Polo G, J. Cole,
Lil Baby.
Some of everybody. Like, literally.
DJ Khaled.
1 minute, because I got my playlist on shuffle. So I said my playlist. I got my whole, like, all my music. It's just on one little, and it's just like,
right.
It's on shuffle. So 1 minute I'll be rocking out, be bumping some Lil Wayne. The next minute is before I forget, just have a word, and I'm just it just that fast. It's some of everything.
And let's not forget J. Cole, because Will is like a huge J. Cole fan. Okay.
Jermaine Cole.
But yeah, now I was reading this article because it was brought to my attention about this DoorDash Driver.
The dude.
And it was like he accused a customer who didn't tip of making him work for free.
Right.
And as I was reading through the article or whatever, it was saying that he delivered the food, but he left a note for the customer to right their wrong. Left like his Venmo
he
or
left
something.
his Venmo on the note and was like, I guess he wanted her to Venmo him some money to right her wrong.
But
first off, you see how much you're getting paid before you pick up the dang
exactly.
order. You have to accept the order before you can deliver the order.
Right, but
I used to work for waiter, so I know how that goes.
It's ridiculous, and he was like, I guess he saw that whoever it was, she or he, because I think it was a she. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was a lady.
I think it was a lady, but the customer, I guess they commented under his little TikTok video, which they say has been removed. I guess he decided to make his account private. I don't know, something like that. But I guess the customer was like, they had a habit of not tipping, and that they usually, paid that delivery fee. They paid a fee to the company as it is.
If I'm paying for my food and a delivery fee, you better be. Look, if you get a tip out of me after I paid the delivery fee, look, you better tell them to give you that tip out of the delivery fee.
But this the thing, Will, on the other hand, Will loves to tip.
I'm
not gonna lie about that.
Tip.
We at Sonic or any of that, any of those places. Like, if he has cash on him, he loves to tip.
And I gotta get better at that, because lately I ain't been having no cash on me. Because I don't. If anybody who knows me know, I don't keep cash on me.
Yeah.
It's just my card. I have to start taking out cash to tip, because when I don't have cash to tip at these restaurants, I be feeling bad.
Yeah, he be feeling bad.
Because I'm like, these people work for minimum wage and they live off these tips. And whenever I ain't got no cash on me, because people be looking at you crazy. I'm like, it ain't that I don't want to tip you, it's that I don't got no cash on me.
Right.
I need to start going to the ATM to pull out money before I, go to the restaurant.
Yeah,
I be feeling bad when I don't tip people.
I be feeling bad,
because I be like, they work for minimum wage and they live off these tips. The least I can do is help them out.
I know how I feel. I used to work at Sonic.
I used to work at Sonic, but I was a cook, so I used to make more than what she used to make.
Whatever. But I know
dollars.
how it feels, like, it's something.
Yes, half them people don't even tip.
Yeah, a lot of people don't be tipping and be having the money,
They just look at you like, you waiting on the tip?
But if I have it, I like to tip, because I like seeing smiles on other people's faces. Especially, you don't know what somebody's going through. And the fact of you tipping them, it might make their day better. Might be having a bad day, and now you've tipped. Will, put that stapler down.
I just hurt myself.
That's because you messed with the stapler.
I just pushed it through the...
Will is messing with a stapler.
I'm leaving it alone, because I just poked myself with that stapler.
See? Look. I'm telling y'all, Will is like one of my children.
I'm a child. I am a grown child. I am a 27-year-old child.
Look, now let's start on this. Rihanna apparently is a billionaire now, okay? That is a huge accomplishment. I was reading about that, and I was like, you go ahead, girl. You do you, okay?
We need more black billionaires and millionaires out here.
Yes. And I was on TikTok the other day, and I came across this video, and it was like this delivery driver. I guess he went viral for eating the customer's food. Like, he was...
But that was in Chicago, too, fo.
I think it was. Because I think it said Loyola on the bill.
Loyola, yeah, I think Loyola is in Chicago.
But he was sitting on the ground, and he was putting his hand...
Digging his hands in their food and taking little portions out, and then sealing their food back up.
I could not believe it. I was just like, first off, I'm hoping he cleaned his hands, first off. That was my first thought. You know,
he did not clean his hands.
I'm like, I hope he cleaned his hands. He should not have
he shouldn't have done that.
Grabbing that customer's food. He's supposed to be delivering it, and he's putting some in a separate container for himself. When I tell you I was so upset seeing it, I'm just like, wow. And then I thought to myself, you never know what this man was going through. But still, that was his job. You know, he was supposed to be just delivering the food. So, you know, you just never know. Well, I think that's all our topics. Hold on. Yeah. But yeah, me personally, I was upset seeing it. I was just like, what if that was my food? Okay, I would have been upset. I paid for a certain amount of food, and then you bring me this little itty bitty container of food. We got a problem. And I've been sitting here hungry, waiting on my food. Look. Will, can you stop typing on the keyboard, honey? Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just, man, it is something. But anyway, we appreciate y'all for watching.
We appreciate every last person.
You know, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a like. If you have a question, you know, that you need some advice on,
send it to us.
You know,
wherever.
DM us on Instagram. We'll answer in the next podcast.
In the comments. You know? Spotify.
Right, wherever you can comment.
We stream it. We put it on Spotify too. Yes. So just ask us a question. It's gonna be on
SoundCloud. You know.
Yes. But ask us questions and we will answer them.
Yes, but
nothing ridiculous.
But
let me put that out. Nothing ridiculous.
We appreciate you all. You just don't know.
Nothing like
y'all have
10 toes.
A blessed day. Okay, y'all have a blessed day.
Yes.
And remember, stop self-doubting yourself. If you're one of those people,
don't
doubt yourself. Okay. Sometimes we all have to step out our comfort zone.
If you feel so strongly about something, that's God telling you that you need to do it.
Yeah. Certain situations.
If you feel strongly about something that's going to better you.
Right.
Something that's going to be good for your future.
Yeah.
Like if you want to open up a business, like Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that strongly about opening up a business, that's God telling you to open that business.
Yeah. Up. You got the money, you know, or
sometimes
you got the business plan to lay out.
Look. Right. Sometimes we ask God for a sign, and it comes through stuff around us, or it may come through us.
To the signs sometimes.
God will put a thought in your mind, and if you feel strongly about it, you know, then do it.
Yeah. If it's something good, though. Because sometimes, you know,
you're
going through stuff and, you know.
Yeah. Look. Don't go back to your ex.
Right. That ain't a sign.
That ain't no sign.
Okay? If it went badly, look.
If it went, stay away from them. That's the devil. That's the devil.
But seriously, y'all, we'll see y'all in episode 3.
Yes.
Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Peace.